Russian railway engineering reached an important milestone in early March 2026 with the certification of a new traction synchronous unit designed for the next generation mainline diesel locomotive TE26. The unit, designated AT2S 2800-650, is scheduled to enter serial production in April 2026 and will serve as a central component of the locomotive's power system. Production of the TE26 locomotive is currently being organized at the Bryansk machine building plant, one of Russia's largest railway equipment manufacturers. Altitude Addicts, the YouTube channel presenting this analysis, explains that the certification marks the completion of several years of engineering work carried out by specialists from Transmashholding and partner enterprises. The new traction unit is expected to improve operational flexibility, reliability, and overall efficiency for Russia's future diesel locomotive fleet. It represents a key technological component of the TE26 platform. To understand the significance of this development, it is important to examine the design philosophy behind the AT2S 2800-650 system. The unit represents a modern approach to locomotive power generation. Unlike traditional locomotive systems, where traction generators and auxiliary generators are installed separately, the AT2S 28650 integrates both into a single containerized unit. This integration simplifies the overall architecture of the locomotive. The traction generator produces approximately 2,800 kilowatts of electrical power. This electricity powers the traction motors that ultimately drive the locomotive's wheels. The auxiliary generator has a capacity of about 650 kilowatts. It provides power for onboard systems and other operational equipment required by the locomotive. Altitude Addicts notes that combining these systems into a unified unit offers several advantages. The configuration reduces overall weight and improves reliability. Maintenance procedures also become simpler because fewer separate components must be serviced. At the same time, engineers improved efficiency within the locomotive's power transmission system. During operation, the unit performs several critical functions. At the initial stage, the system works in electric motor mode to rotate the diesel engine during startup. Once the engine reaches operating speed, the agregat switches into generator mode. Mechanical energy from the diesel engine is then converted into electrical power. This electrical energy is distributed to the traction motors and auxiliary systems throughout the locomotive. Altitude Addicts explains that this conversion process forms the backbone of modern diesel-electric locomotives. The agregat is designed to work in combination with the 189 DGM-02 diesel generator produced at the Kolomna Plant. This diesel engine serves as the primary power source for the TE26 locomotive. The engine produces roughly 2,850 kilowatts of mechanical power. Through a coupling system, this power is transmitted to the traction generator. The generator then converts the mechanical energy into electrical power. That electricity is delivered to the traction motors through rectifiers and power electronics. This propulsion arrangement is known as AC-DC electric transmission. It combines synchronous generators with direct current traction motors. Altitude Addicts notes that this configuration is widely used in heavy locomotives. It provides stable traction control and reliable performance under variable loads. Developing the A2S 2800-650 agregat required approximately 3 years of engineering work. Engineers at Transmashholding's facilities in Novocherkassk led the design and testing process. Multiple prototype units were produced during the development phase. These units were subjected to extensive testing programs. Testing included preliminary trials, acceptance evaluations, and full certification procedures. These processes ensured that the agregat met railway safety and performance standards. Altitude Addicts explains that the agregat was also tested as part of two prototype TE26 locomotives. These locomotives underwent a series of operational trials. Engineers evaluated the performance of all major onboard systems. These included traction equipment, cooling systems, power electronics, and control software. Such comprehensive testing is essential before new railway technology can enter mass production. The results confirmed that the agregat meets all required technical parameters. These parameters include power output, efficiency, vibration tolerance, and operational reliability under heavy loads. Following certification, serial production is scheduled to begin in April 2026. With certification completed, attention has now shifted to preparing the TE26 locomotive for production. This work is taking place at the Bryansk machine building plant. The Bryansk machine building plant is one of the largest locomotive manufacturing facilities in Russia. The enterprise has extensive experience producing locomotives for both domestic and export markets. The plant previously manufactured locomotives from the TE25 family. Among them was the widely used 2 TE25 km freight locomotive. Altitude Addicts explains that the TE26 represents the next evolutionary step in this locomotive lineage. It introduces new engineering solutions while maintaining some proven design elements. According to the development concept, the TE26 will be a single-section mainline locomotive. It will be capable of hauling both freight and passenger trains. This dual-purpose capability makes the locomotive especially useful on railway lines with moderate traffic volumes. In such cases, deploying larger multi-section locomotives would be inefficient. Altitude Addicts notes that the mechanical chassis of the T26 is derived from the 2 T25 km design. This approach reduces development costs and simplifies production. The T26 locomotive itself is a modern 6-axle diesel locomotive. It is designed to operate across Russia's vast railway network. One of its notable features is its relatively high design speed. The locomotive can reach speeds of up to 160 kilometers per hour. This speed allows it to handle both passenger and freight operations efficiently. The locomotive has a total length of approximately 21.8 meters. Another important design element is the dual cab configuration. The locomotive has a driver's cabin at each end. Altitude Addicts explains that this configuration allows the locomotive to operate in either direction without being turned. This increases operational flexibility at terminal stations. The locomotive can also operate in multiple unit mode. In this configuration, several locomotives can be controlled from a single cab. Under suitable track conditions, the system allows trains weighing up to about 7,100 tons to be hauled. This capability is important for heavy freight operations. One of the main goals of the TE26 program is replacing aging Soviet-era locomotives. These include the M62, 2M62, and 3M62 locomotive families. Many of these locomotives were originally built decades ago at the Lugansk diesel locomotive works. Although they remain in operation, many are nearing the end of their service lives. Maintenance costs for these older locomotives continue to increase. Spare parts have also become more difficult to obtain. Altitude Addicts explains that older locomotive designs also tend to be less fuel efficient and produce higher emissions. The TE26 aims to address these issues through modern engineering solutions. Engineers designed the locomotive with a projected service life of about 40 years. This long lifespan is supported by modular construction techniques. Key systems such as the diesel generator, traction motors, and control electronics can be replaced or upgraded during the locomotive's life cycle. This approach allows operators to modernize equipment without replacing the entire locomotive. The TE26 also incorporates modern diagnostic systems. These systems continuously monitor the condition of critical components. Altitude Addicts notes that such monitoring allows operators to detect potential problems early. Maintenance can therefore be scheduled before failures occur. The first two prototype TE26 locomotives were produced in 2025. These prototypes were used for extensive testing programs. The tests evaluated electrical systems, mechanical performance, and operational behavior under varying loads. Special attention was given to the integration of the new traction agregat. Endurance testing was also carried out to simulate long-term operation. Such tests help ensure reliability under real-world conditions. Altitude Addicts explains that Russia's railway network spans a wide range of climates. Locomotives must operate reliably in Arctic cold as well as hot southern regions. The TE26 program also reflects a broader strategy within Russia's railway industry. Manufacturers are increasingly focusing on domestic technologies. Geopolitical tensions and supply chain disruptions have encouraged the development of locally produced components. Modern locomotives are therefore designed with high levels of domestic content. According to developers, more than 90% of the TE26 locomotive's components are produced in Russia. This supports domestic industry and strengthens technological independence. With certification of the AT2S 2800-650 agregat completed, the TE26 program is now entering a new stage. Serial production of the agregat will begin in April 2026. Locomotive production will gradually expand at the Bryansk machine building plant. Altitude Addicts concludes that the TE26 could become one of the most widely used locomotives in Russia in the coming decades. By combining modern engineering solutions with domestically produced technologies, the program aims to provide a reliable locomotive platform for the future. The development of the new traction agregat, therefore, represents a key step toward a new generation of Russian diesel locomotives. If you liked the video, please subscribe, share, and like. Also, please take the membership of Altitude Addicts to encourage us.